What is going on, fam? What is up? You know what weekend this is? It's Super Bowl weekend.
It's Super Bowl weekend. Yeah.
Super Bowl. What was that? Was that batteries you just held up?
Yeah, the batteries. It's going to chuck them at the game.
Oh, God, okay. Oh, salt and batteries. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on another installment of Opinions Mostly Podcast. We're cooking, baby. We got a lot of changes coming in the future.
It's our last podcast of season 1, baby.
Exactly. We're wrapping up a solid 2020. What year was it? 2022 season.
Mid drink. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, stop and drink about it.
Yeah, I had to stop and drink about it.
Had to stop and drink about it. All right. Anyways, thanks guys for joining us. I'm your host, Nick, the Shark Herps, and sitting directly across from me is the one and only Joe Rich Boys Mallory.
Glad to be here, Nick. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you on, Joe. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I have you on my show, though.
Well, when are you starting the show?
I'm just saying that this is all my shit. I'm having you on.
Oh, this is your show. Oh, oh, okay. It doesn't seem like it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. You're just the facts guy. By the way,
this is my show.
By the way, you have a very ugly jersey on right now.
You know what I hate? Watching all the Super Bowl coverage from all the networks and shit. It's like you have all these fans that show up, and they're always wearing a different jersey than the two teams that are actually in the fucking Super Bowl. Like, I saw this guy with a Detroit Lions jersey on in Phoenix at the Super Bowl. What the fuck are you doing there, man? Come on.
What do you mean? That's the whole point, dude. You want to go there and support your team no matter what, even if they aren't playing in the Super Bowl. Look at us. Look at us right now.
It's like when we went to that Rams-Packer game. I see this guy with a Drew Brees jersey on at Lambeau. What the fuck?
Okay, well, he probably got dragged there by like his girlfriend or some girl that he's dating who's a Packer fan or whatever, and she's like, "Go, let's go," and he's like, "Well, I'm still going to support my team."
But the Saints were even playing that day. That was a standalone game.
So, well, you're wearing that, and the Rams aren't even playing today.
I know it's more of a Well, I know no one's playing today. Now, not at the Super Bowl either, so it's fine. It's more of a celebratory last hoorah, last game of the season thing.
I don't know about you, but I wear my jerseys year round. No,
that's fine. Just don't wear them at the game that the Packers aren't playing in.
I wore a Packers jersey to a Titans game here one time.
Were the Packers playing that day?
Yeah, but they were playing the late game.
That's fine. Same day.
Your logic still baffles me.
Hi.
You're kind of like Hitler in the sense that you make no sense.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
In the sense that, why do you hate so much? No.
I got a lot of hate pented up. Let the record show I hate everyone equally, though.
I don't know if that's any better, but we're off to a hot start. Let's get cooking because we're already out of control. We're getting wild. We're getting crazy. First of all, I want to say, those of you that don't know, those millennials and all those other folks, Gen whatever it is. What is it, Gen X? Is that what the next one is?
Gen fuck you.
Yeah, those guys.
I hate everyone equally.
LVII. Okay, first of all, it's not Las Vegas 1-1. Okay. And just so you know, Las Vegas is not in Arizona.
Las Vegas.
LVII. What is it, Joe? Do you know?
Please tell me. It's 57. Yeah, 57.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. Yes.
Well, I only know that because I was watching Rams Super Bowl highlights and they labeled that Super Bowl 56. So
oh my
fresh off my mind.
Do you know how to read Roman numerals?
Up to 15.
Up to 15. Nice. Okay, so 10V, yeah, or XV, yeah. Good job. I'm proud of you. But just so everyone knows, Roman numerals, that's what they are. So apparently that's a thing where kids don't know Roman numerals and they're like, Super Bowl LV 1-1.
They also don't know cursive.
Dude, that's shocking.
Or how to write a check.
I love writing checks in cursive. Fun fact. That's how I pay my rent every
This is my first tenant where I can actually pay digitally, or not tenant. My first landlord where I can actually pay digitally, like through
Oh,
Venmo.
that's cool. You're
Every
good
other
with
place,
Venmo?
like you said, every other place, I have I had a checkbook for that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Are
literally for that.
you pay him through Venmo?
No, through Zillow.
Zillow.
Yeah.
You pay through Zillow? I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, it's just one person. It's not a corporation.
Hmm. Yeah, but I didn't know Zillow took payments like that.
Yeah, it's integrated in the Wells Fargo app.
No. Oh my God, you dumbass. All right, you mean
Cheaper way.
Zelle. Zelle.
Oh, oh,
Zillow's where you buy a house or rent an
Zillow is
apartment.
the apartment finder, house finder. Yeah,
That's why I
that's
was like,
right.
holy shit, Zillow does that
You
now?
mean,
Like,
I mean,
hey,
all the brands, they all sound the same now. Jesus Christ.
oh my God,
Hi,
Zillow,
I was
Zelle.
watching a lot of Uncle Roger last night.
Oh my Zelle,
Hi,
bro. All right, Joe. Let's dig in, bro. Let's dig in.
hi,
Okay, shut the hell up. Let's dig in. You brought this up to me before we started our podcast here that you wanted to discuss emotions.
Emotional damage.
I was like, who hurt you? Who hurt you, Joe?
Like Dennis Reynolds. You know, I'm feeling feelings. Remember those?
Who hurt you? Joe, let's talk about, since this is a big day, like tomorrow's a big day for any Kansas City fan, right? Any Philadelphia fan.
Fuck
They have
Philadelphia.
high hopes. They're about to cry. They got so much emotion, and then Philadelphia will get wild if they win and destroy the whole city. But that's beside the point.
Flip a cop car.
The emotion going into the game. Do you remember? Do you recall that from what last year? How you felt with the Rams going into the Super Bowl?
Do you remember?
Yeah, do you? That's a good one.
Actually, I remember it twice. I've experienced something you haven't, both a Super Bowl win and a Super Bowl L.
What are you talking about? I've experienced that shit.
No, losing in the Super Bowl?
I was like a baby.
No. Well, no, you won that Super Bowl. You didn't lose it.
I'm not talking about 2010, baby. I'm not talking
No,
about.
I know.
I'm not talking about the Rodgers era, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Which
I'm
Rodgers?
talking about Super Bowl whatever when the Rams played the Patriots and they lost 13-3.
So
I experienced both a win and a loss. That was devastating. Let me tell you, that loss. It was devastating for sure.
so I mean, what were you feeling? I mean, you were excited though, right? Going into it, were you on?
Oh yeah. So I remember watching the game from my work office when they're playing the Saints and they had that missed call on the PI.
You were at work.
Yeah, I was at work, believe it or not. I was watching the game. Yeah. Yeah. A little hot take. Everyone's like, oh yeah, the Saints didn't go to the Super Bowl because of that game. Well, there was a bunch of missed calls on the other side of the ball that the Rams should have got calls for in the red zone. So I'm not going to get into it. They had overtime.
Here we go.
Yeah. So I don't want to.
I'm talking about your emotions, not your opinions.
I had to get
not your opinions.
I got some video footage I can show you, Nick, offline.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
I remember going into it, and then I remember Scott texted me. He's like, "Holy shit, you're going to the Super Bowl!" I was like, "I know, right?" And then they underperformed in that Super Bowl, devastating loss. Feelings going up to it were epic, the build up. And then in the most recent one, I felt pretty confident we were going to beat the Bengals. The biggest roadblock was the Niners, and that's what had me the most nervous. And then leading up to it, I was super anxious. I was like ready to go. I remember driving to Andrew and Jen's place where the party was at. I was like, I was dialed in, I was playing California Love on the way there, just blasting through the fucking sound system. And then the game was getting ready to start, and I got anxious. I was like, oh, what if we lose or something? We get a nice little comfortable lead, and I'm good, vibing, dialed in. Then the Bengals do that trick play to score a touchdown. I'm like, oh shit. And then the Jamar Chase where he pushed off Jalen Ramsey, where it was a missed call in the Super Bowl.
This guy missed calls. You sound like a Vikings fan.
I sound like a Packer fan. I don't know.
Oh, whatever, dude. I have video evidence. No.
And then I remember it got tight, and then it was that last. So Cooper Kupp scores that touchdown. I'm like, okay, we're good, but they got time left, and it was 4th and 3. And I remember I was like, oh yes, here we go. Tears running down my eyes when Aaron Donald did it. Ring me,
So you were crying?
It was a roller coaster of emotion.
Aww.
I was like, oh my God, we won it.
You do have feelings. That's so sweet.
I have feelings about it. And then I remember I called my boss immediately. I was like, yeah, I'm coming in late tomorrow. And he
Peace
just like
out.
laughed. He laughed. It's like, all right, that's fine. Then
Yeah,
got blasted in downtown Denver. Saw some Rams fans along the place, and then saw some Bengal fans that just totally avoided me.
that makes sense. I would avoid you too.
What about you, Nick? I mean, did your dad just pop out of the chair like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? You know, like that.
Uh,
The grandpa that gets out of the bed, like, yes, we're going to the chocolate factory.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty standard if you think about it. The problem was that my emotions were so high that I blacked out.
Oh my, are you kidding me? Oh my god!
I fell over. No.
Do you even remember where you watched the game from?
Yeah, well, it was at my dad's house.
Oh, okay, at the
Yeah. I think actually that was like one of the first years my dad got like his new, like, he's had it for a while, obviously now, but it was like an 80-inch TV, that one that was on the wall, that big old
that big ass one.
Yeah, dude, that thing's huge. And so I was like in the game and stuff.
Large and in charge.
And of course we had a Super Bowl party, so we were drinking, which made emotions high. But when we won, you get the chills on your like body. You're like,
yeah, no,
everything just raises, and you're like, whoo.
Yeah, when Aaron Donald got that sack, oh yeah, the chills, like the hair on the skin on the arms just pokes up. You're like, you just like you said, yeah, just like.
And see, that was a big one for us because that was like Aaron Rodgers' first starting year. It was like, oh my god, dude, our future is laid out. Well, it's the first one that I can remember. It was like laid out for us. Like, oh my god, this is the rest of our life. You know what I mean? Like
for next decade at least, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I was like, okay, we got a solid run here at the Super Bowl, a shot almost every single year. And obviously we know how that book was written. So
yeah, I'm on record saying the Packers made Aaron Rodgers the guy instead of building around him all those years.
Yeah, I know.
Basically pulling one out his ass and the 50-yard bomb that somehow gets caught from a receiver down the field.
Yeah. Well, he's hiding in a cave somewhere right now, so let him be. Okay. Call him Osama.
4 days of silence. Oh my god. Aaron Rodgers is like a super right hippie.
A super right hippie. Yeah, that's.
He's not a left-leaning hippie. He's
two conflicting things. Yeah. But yeah, right. He's like my dad. God. If my dad was Republican and cool about it.
Well, here's the thing: Kansas City and Philly, they've been here before recently, so it's not like nothing new for a lot of these players. So
yeah, well, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking also about like the Niners. Like the Niners, God, I hate the Niners, but every year they're like ridiculously good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they're over there.
It's always either like Super Bowl or right there, like so damn close.
This year was I mean, we talked about this going into the season. This season, if Trey Lance stayed healthy and played the whole season, they were not making the playoffs. In my opinion.
Hell no.
They got lucky with Trey Lance going down. I hate to say that they got lucky with someone getting injured, but that's the reality of the situation. I was on record saying if Jimmy G in his last year was actually playing this whole season, the Niners were going to be in the talks. There's no question to ask.
Yeah. I mean, and then Purdy stepping up, and he got Rookie of the Year. So I mean, let's be honest. I think he did. You can't quote me on that, but I think he did. I saw a picture of them on the red carpet with his family, and it was like a family reunion thing, and it said,
I saw Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa got Defensive Player of the Year.
Of course, I was at work, so like I couldn't really read the article because I'm not supposed to be on my phone.
let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, check it out.
Stupid.
Anyways, real quick, I'm gonna take this moment while you're doing that. Shout out to Aaron, dude. Tomorrow's his birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Aaron. Too bad the Raiders aren't playing the Super Bowl. That would be the ultimate present. Instead, you get to wait for Derek Carr to find a place to go.
Yeah.
And
which looks like it might be New Orleans, so who knows?
Yeah, he visited New Orleans. That's correct. Still no trade clause.
Garrett Wilson won Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh,
from the Jets.
Oh, that's stupid. That just hurts. Now I'm disappointed.
I don't know if Brock Purdy played enough games to qualify, to be honest with you.
It doesn't matter. The games that he played, he did phenomenal. Shut the hell up.
I'm not disagreeing. I know. I'm not disagreeing. It's kind of like Aaron. It's like Aaron Donald should have got NFL Super Bowl MVP, but the voting stops at the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter.
Oh my God, you're an idiot.
So stupid, man. Like,
I hate you. Why do I do this?
Just saying. Facts and tire. I'm just spitting facts, yo.
Why are we friends? Let me
couldn't
wrap
find
up
anyone
that
else.
Derek Carr thing real quick because that way we don't have to visit it later. It's still no trade clause, even though he visited with the Saints. And by Wednesday, he'll get $32.9 million if the Raiders don't let him opt out of there. So by Wednesday, we should know where Derek Carr is going, I would imagine, or at least an idea of it. All right, skipping past that now. Let's keep moving forward, baby.
I think he goes to New Orleans, to be honest with you.
Where else is he gonna go? That's not important. We're talking about the Super Bowl. Let's do the Super Bowl.
I mean,
what are your plans for tomorrow?
I'm gonna sit back, relax, have some chicken wangs, Mexican seasoned chicken wangs, and
Chicken wings.
and then maybe some cheesesteaks for the victory.
Are you? Oh God. Are you doing party or are you just riding and chilling?
Yeah, we got a couple people coming over.
A little get together.
Yeah, a little get together.
Okay. Your place?
What's that?
Your place?
No, it's someone else's place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm asking. Like,
yeah, I got a group of like 5 to 7 people coming over. Maybe a couple more, and we'll have some hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, booze.
Sweet. What time you kicking off the party there?
Oh, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Irish car bombs. Irish car bombs
all day long. God. It turned into Nick when I'm passed out when kickoff starts.
Yeah, right. Dude, I haven't drank in 17 days, bro. I'm saving it for tomorrow.
Nick loves his car bombs.
I do though. I do.
Jeez. No, afternoon.
Good. Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be kind of low key for us as well. We'll have Jenny and Jose over, and possibly my buddy Adam and his girlfriend Quillen.
What about Jake?
A low key thing. What
about Jake?
Jake who?
Your brother.
Why would my brother be here? He lives 2,000 miles away.
Spontaneous flight out.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to continue what I was saying before some dumbass interrupted me. It'll be good though. We're gonna do little smokies like in the crock pot, with some barbecue sauce and wings and pizza. Obviously, you got to go wings and pizza, right? Chips and dip.
Bone in or bone out?
Both, dude. What am I, poor? Jesus Christ! Like, come on now.
Both?
Hell yeah.
Bone out is just chicken nuggets, man.
Yeah, and some people want chicken nuggets. We're very. We do things the right way, so everyone is happy. Okay.
Why don't you just cater McDonald's for some chicken nuggets at that point?
Ugh.
Don't call them wings when they're boned out.
I'm gonna bone you if you don't shut the hell up. No.
I know you want to bone me.
Oh God, okay. I shouldn't say that.
Break back.
All right. Well, that concludes opinions mostly. See you guys later.
Unbelievable.
All right, shut the hell up. What food are you looking forward to the most tomorrow?
Well, looking forward to enjoying the last game of the season, Nick, as this will conclude the NFL season.
Shut up. I said food.
Oh, I thought you said, what am I looking forward to?
Are you even alive over there, dude? Jesus.
Of course I am. Wired, baby.
It doesn't seem
food-wise, I don't know. Like, we've been going round and round. They keep asking me what I want. I was like, I don't know, wings and some shit.
What about bratwurst? Throw some of those on the grill, baby.
We could do some brats tomorrow. That'd be kind of baller, actually.
Yeah, it would be. Or you just like cut up the brats in like little pieces and throw a little
sauerkraut
on. Toothpick.
We'll probably do some chicken wings. We'll get some Mexican food catered, and then we'll see.
You say Mexican food catered?
Yeah, Mexican food's the best, man. You can have that year round, baby. I don't care what day it is.
Hey, this isn't football. This is football. The hell, Mexican food? You got the soccer game on? Jesus.
You have some Tex-Mex. That's basically American, technically.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell got that Mexican pizza. You see that for the big game? Where it's like a big ass Mexican pizza. Like
that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh my God.
Brilliant, actually.
Taco Bell is like ridiculous. Let me tell you.
That's so good. God.
Money hungry. All right. Let's do our who you got.
Who you got?
All right. You taking Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts? Better day. We're just talking about days. We're not talking about the win yet.
Individual statistics.
Yeah, we're not talking about the win yet. Who you got?
I got my homeboy.
Really? You think he's gonna pop off?
Oh yeah.
What are we talking? Like better in passing, rushing? I mean, he's not going to be running too much, I don't think, but
Oh, passing. Yeah, he's gonna have more passing yards, better completion rate, maybe more touchdowns than Jalen Hurts throwing wise.
I can see that. Who's going to be? Well, yeah, Travis Kelce will be popping off, I think. I'm going to agree with you on that. I'm going to take Mahomes too with better stats here. I think Jalen Hurts will definitely have more rushing yards though. I'm gonna put that out
Yeah,
there.
the over under is 49.5. He's definitely gonna have over for sure.
Yeah, I think he could. Yeah, he could round up to like 70.
Yeah,
All right, keep
over.
keep moving it
Jeez,
forward. I know. I was just giving you exact
You
numbers.
smoking?
I was giving you exact number, you jackass. Look, I've had to call you jackass like 3 times this week. You know that?
We'll circle back to these numbers during the Shark Chomp.
I'm gonna circle back to punching you in your dick. All right.
Miles, I'm gonna circle back to put my foot up your ass.
Foot up your ass. Miles Sanders or Isaiah Pacheco?
I'm gonna take Miles Sanders on this one.
Bro, it's too obvious, right? No.
You're asking the jackass question.
Hey, these are important questions. These are questions that we need to.
Important. The bettors want to know. The bettors want to know, like Jake.
Here is the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We're saying all this and we're agreeing, and so is 90% of the world, I'm sure. But it's rigged. The script has already been written.
The script has already been written. Okay? Yes, exactly.
Okay. So we're reading the script that they want us to read when we're not looking behind the curtain to see that this is all just a money grab for Las Vegas and all the casinos that are taking bets, FanDuel, DraftKings. They're like, oh yeah, everyone knows that Miles Sanders is going to have a better day. Isaiah Pacheco is going to pop off. Watch, it's just going to be like a surprise.
And these questions are preempted from Jake texting us yesterday or 2 days ago about betting questions. So.
Well, Jake has some dumb. Jake picks some dumb. Jake doesn't watch football. Let's be honest. He's just the he's the
guy that's gonna he's the guy that's gonna bet the over under on the Lithuanian basketball game at 3:30 in the morning on ESPN 8 the Ocho.
Yeah, and the over under is going to be 330 total points. He's going to go over. No.
The final score is like 70 to 70.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so yeah, we agree. Miles Sanders, he should have the better day. That's both in receiving and rushing. Obviously, I think we both
total yards.
Yeah, total yards. All right, let's do Travis Kelce or Dallas Goedert. I mean,
Kelce, no question. Yeah, everyone and their mama knows in the stadium that my homeboy is going to find Kelce, and he's going to be triple covered, and he's still going to find a way to suck the ball. And
I think all the hype though with Devontae, I would say Devontae, and oh god, what's his name? AJ Brown, that Dallas Goedert could maybe vulture 2 touchdowns in the red zone. If they get to the red zone, he might be the guy that is wide open in the middle, just hanging out, and Jalen just sees him and throws 2. So if I had to pick who would score 2 touchdowns this game, I think it would be him. I'm gonna put that out there real quick.
Fair.
All right. And then last but not least, we're going to talk wide receivers, which I just mentioned. AJ Brown or Juju Smith-Schuster?
I'm going to go with an alternate. Ooh. MVS, baby.
Oh.
I'm going to go with MVS on that.
I opened my mouth a little bit. Why are you going MVS?
He's had an awakening, man.
Oh, my God. He's had an awakening.
This playoff run, he's on a roll right now, man. I mean, AJ Brown, in my opinion, I think AJ Brown's going to be used more as a decoy than an actual receiver, just because everyone knows he's the number one on the Eagles side, and the Eagles are so balanced and spread out position-wise that, like, Jalen Hurts doesn't have to force feed AJ Brown the same way that Mahomes has to force feed Kelce, So I think MVS will have a very big game today, or tomorrow. I think that's a dark horse in my opinion.
You think more than Schuster though?
Yes, I do. Schuster's more in the slot, man. He's a slot receiver, and he catches the ball and he goes down immediately.
I feel like MVS will drop 2 passes in this game because that's just his MO.
He probably will, but he's going to catch a lot more than he's going to drop. That's for damn sure. You can take that to the bank.
I mean, hypothetically. Once again,
hypothetically, he'd still be on the Packers if he never dropped those balls.
Exactly. Oh my God. Get out of my head. No. All right. Well, I'm going to say that Juju Smith-Schuster has a better day because Mahomes will be on fire.
You got some very bitter cheese in you.
I don't know. It's not bitter. It's just
starting to mold,
it's facts, dude. If you have eyeballs, you see that this guy is inconsistent and drops balls. What else do you want from me? And in a big game like this where he's never been tested, like, yeah, he's gonna have a shit game.
Tested 2 weeks ago.
No, this is a bigger. This is the Super Bowl, bro. This is the end of the line.
It is the end of the line, man.
Oh my God. I can't wait till like the memes come out where like he's got a wide open pass and he drops it, and then like you see the meme where the guy like pulls out a sniper and like it bounces out of his hands. All right. Anyways.
Oh man.
It's a hot take, Joe. I wish him nothing but the best. We'll see what we get, okay? I'll be a nice guy about it because
I wish him the best. I just hope he doesn't do good. No.
I do believe in you. I just know you're gonna fail.
Oh, God.
All right. Who you got MVP?
Well, the winning team, obviously, which will be Jalen Hurts.
You think Jalen gets it?
Yeah. He's been a winner. He's been a proven winner throughout his career.
Yeah.
Even though he got benched in the championship game at Alabama, but I think he'll be fine.
Hey, okay. I think
you taking my homeboy?
No, unfortunately, I think the Eagles are going to win, but I want Mahomes to get it, and I want the Kansas City Chiefs to win. I'll throw that out there. But I was going to say, side note, is there any word on that petition going around where the Kelsey's mother is going to do the coin toss?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, there's a petition going around to have their ma.
I heard about that.
Do the coin toss, and now I want to know if she's going to do it because that would be sick. That's cool. The Kelsey boys. I mean, that's how proud of a parent would you be, dude? You'd be like just balling. You know what I mean? Like,
well, this is not to get into facts entirely. This is the first time two brothers are facing off against each other in the Super Bowl in the NFL.
That's awesome. You know what I mean? I would be like, if I were their father, I'd walk into that stadium just smoking a joint. Just
they are from Ohio, so who knows? It might be a joint.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, damn marijuana users.
I know, right?
Unreal.
Well, they both have a ring, so it's not like someone's fighting for their first ring.
Yeah, but you know.
I understand.
You want to beat your brother's ass?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no question. And so Travis and Jason, they have this podcast that they're on every week that they host, and they were talking about it and shit, and they're like, I just wish we could like face off against each other, like offense, defense wise, just so I can beat your ass.
Check each other, hit them.
I would take Jason Kelsey over Travis any day of the week.
Because he's a bigger boy and he's
bigger boy, baby.
He's the older brother. Yeah. Makes sense.
He is the center for a reason here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the older brothers. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you want to bully your younger one?
Yeah,
I got you.
It's like Jake's taller than me, but I'd still beat his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Jake's a little pussy. We'll put that on record, man. Facts entirely.
I'm going on record right now. I'll never forget this one time. It was a long ass time ago. He probably would hate this story, but he got
even more reason to tell it, baby.
He got really mad at me, and I can't remember why, dude. He was drinking, I was drinking, but I wasn't drunk like he was. He was out of his mind. I think he was going through like a breakup or something. And I was like rubbing it in and like trying to like make him just get over himself. And he got so mad at me that in the kitchen, in front of mom and dad, this was when we still lived at mom and dad's, obviously. In front of mom and dad, he just starts wailing on me, and he's like hit me in the face. And I literally took like 3 punches, and I just stood there. And I didn't get knocked out or anything. I just took his 3 punches, and dad like, what are you doing? He's like yelling and stuff, pulls him off. And then like Jake's like crying. He's got like all these emotions, and he goes outside and he like bangs on the shed. And to this day, I was like, you can't even knock me out, bitch. And
emotional damage.
And every time you go see their shed outside, it's just got a bunch of hole like dents in it because Jake that's wailing on it.
He's wailing at it.
But yeah, it was pretty great.
God, like, Jake.
You punched like a bitch. I didn't even hit him back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even hit him back. That's a good brother. That's the good brother I am.
Freaking Jake. Unbelievable.
I know, dude.
Why we don't play Warzone anymore?
No, we don't play Warzone because Sean gets blackout drunk, dude. Oh my God. No one responded to my damn text message yesterday.
I saw that, yeah.
That's why we don't fucking invite you, bro. No. Poor Sean. All right. Anyways, sorry, getting off track here.
Love you,
All
Sean.
R.I.P. Sean. My God, he's gonna cry, dude, if he watches this.
He's probably sleeping right now. It's in the morning.
Well, of course. I mean, yeah, it's like fucking 1 in the afternoon. Why would he be awake? Why would he be awake? Nah, depression's not funny. Depression's not funny. Get help. If you guys are
We're not
depressed,
saying he's
get
depressed.
help. Those are all the signs of depression. Blackout drunk, sleeping until 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, those are
I
signs
call
of
it a
depression.
bachelor lifestyle.
Ooh, no, okay, all right. Who wins, Joe? Who wins and why? Who you taking?
I'm taking Philly. Better team overall, more balanced at every position, all three phases of the game. I think Philly's going to take it. I'm going to take them 31-24.
I agree, and I already saw. I'm pretty sure you saw this too, but the script already got leaked, so it is Philly. Philly wins. Also, Drake put $1 million on, or $700,000 on Kansas City to win.
Yeah. Oh,
and we know the Drake curse, where he, so
the opposite team wins that he bets.
I'm taking Philly too. They'll find a way to win, no matter what. I think, and Mahomes is Mahomes, and he's only got a few weapons, so I think it's
you can only overcome so much, but give Kansas City credit, they got here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see some aggressive hits on Mahomes. Let's say, I don't want to say targeting, because targeting is not the word I want to use, but I want to say
we're talking about some hard hits though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're gonna come after.
Well, every hit's gonna be hard.
Well, I know, but you know what I mean, like hits that are maybe questionable.
Oh God, nah. Yeah. If they're questionable, they're gonna get a flag.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Philly, baby. The city of brotherly hate.
City of brotherly hate.
Oh God! All right, Joe. Let's do our top headlines right now, guys. So we're gonna do a new installment. We're gonna try to make this thing happen. Top headlines. All right.
Top headlines.
Top headlines.
I don't see this in the script.
Dun 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 dun. Top headlines. All right. Wait. How do you make an H? What's sign language for H? I don't know. Oh,
oh my God.
Top headlines. In our top headlines, we're going to talk about a headline and give short, less than 30-second answers. If we can do one word, that's even better. Now, this is going to be a challenge because obviously Joe likes to.
Well, I'm a spool of information.
He's already running his mouth, and we haven't even started or talked about how this works.
Spool of information.
All right. Ready, Joe? You go. No. I'll ask the question. You give a short answer, yes or no, or a short answer less than,
All right, I get it, Nick. Damn.
And then I go.
Fucking times here.
I go. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you.
Know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni.
Oh my God. How appropriate. I love it. Throw it up. Throw it up. All right. Joe. First top headline. White House. No Super Bowl interview for Biden.
There's supposed to be one?
There always is, bro. There always is. There always is.
I don't know. I mean, Biden probably doesn't even know who's in the Super Bowl.
No. Okay. You're right. I was just going to say that's because Biden sucks.
All right. I think it's the Philadelphia Flyers and the Kansas City Royals. And
All right. Good. Yeah. Chiefs. Kelsey is pretty sure Mahomes will win MVP.
I mean, you got to stick up for your teammate.
Why wouldn't he say he's going to win?
Because it's a quarterback's award. Well, actually, Cooper Kupp won it last year, but
I would say, look who's talking. You're wearing his fucking jersey. Eagles, the defensive ends. Strip sack. Will that happen in the game?
A strip sack? I don't think so.
You don't think they're going to get Mahomes on that?
I don't think they're going to. Mahomes is good at protecting the ball.
I'm going to say they will. Just because they pointed it out. All right. Agree or disagree? Roger Goodell obviously says on the topic of officiating that it has never been better.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was a load of baloney if I've ever seen one. Well, here's the thing. Roger Goodell's got to stick up for his guys too. What the hell was he going to say? It's never been better. I mean, I'd say like throughout 3/4 of the way through the season it's been good, but the last quarter of the way and last couple of rounds of the playoffs been a little sketchy.
I mean, it didn't fit the narrative. It didn't fit the script.
Didn't fit the script. I don't know the script. I don't read the script. Script reads me. No.
You know what's ironic is that they always talked about the narrative last year, and then the narrative disappeared, but then the script came out. So, all right. Mahomes says his ankle is in a better spot ahead of the Super Bowl. Does his ankle affect him? Yes or no?
Well, of course it's gonna be better. It's like he's had 2 weeks off here.
But does it affect him?
Yes, it didn't affect him last game.
No.
That was 2 weeks ago.
I think there's a potential for re-injury, and that's why I was talking about the targeting.
Well, it's possible, but I'm not buying it.
So I would ask this one, but Sirianni's still motivated by snub from Reed. We already know that we both think the Eagles are going to pull this off and upset that. I think Andy Reid has won, 3 or 4 of the last in a row matchups with the Eagles. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then survey. Joe, are you going to be one of the 50 million adults to bet over $16 billion total on the Super Bowl?
2 words. Hell yeah.
Brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna throw down at least 35 on multiple different bets.
$16 billion. Wow.
Dude, yeah. We could end inflation.
We could end it, with that money.
But instead, we're gambling.
Gambling.
Top headlines, dude. Not bad for our first attempt at that segment. Just bullshit. That's it. We wrapped it up. That's fun.
I killed it, baby. I killed it.
You killed it. I mean, it wasn't like super hard questions.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
All right, dude. We're getting towards the end here, ladies and gents. Which brings us into one of our last 2 segments. Facts entirely.
Entirely.
What you got for us, Joe?
Oh, just pulling from my bag of facts here. It's just
your what? Your bag of ass?
Bag of ass facts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, if Patrick Mahomes somehow pulls it off and wins this game and he gets Super Bowl MVP, he will have accomplished something that has not been accomplished since 1999.
Which
the
is
last quarterback that won both regular season MVP and Super Bowl MVP was my guy, Kurt fucking Warner, baby. Kurt Warner was the last player in the NFL to win both regular season MVP and Super Bowl MVP in the same season.
That's a good fact, actually. That's actually really good. Have you watched his movie?
What's that?
Have you watched his movie?
The Pig's Ass Pork? Of course I have. Watched it 4 times.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's all right.
I had no interest.
Production's a little iffy,
Yeah, and they just try to crank something out real quick.
Yeah. That's kind of the feeling I got.
It's always a money grab, you know what I'm saying?
Any way we can. All right. And, it's pretty standard. All right, Nick. Let's get your last bet of the year here and going.
Hit me.
Roll the clip here.
Hit me, baby. Chomp. Bet of the week. I don't know.
I'm going to disagree with every bet you have, I guarantee it.
You probably will. And you know why? Because I'm taking the Green Bay Packers to win the Super Bowl. Plain and simple, baby.
Oh, my God.
No, guys. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-leg parlay set up for the podcast. Like I said, I'm going to be betting several more bets, placing several more bets. A lot of the quick ones, the live ones. I'll be deep in it. Also, right now, you guys, just so you know, FanDuel, if you sign up using my promo code, we both get $50. Okay.
They're doing a lot of free bets this weekend too.
Yes, and they're playing this fun game, which I already got my bingo card, but it's bingo, Super Bowl bingo. They give you a random bingo card, and you watch the game, and every time one of them hits, like for example, it'll be like Mahomes to run in the touchdown, and you mark it off. If you hit bingo, you get free money, baby.
Sounds like a bingo card.
Free game to play. Yes, drinking bingo. Yeah. I mean, technically, you could play their free bingo, and every time it hits, you could take a drink. Make it 2 first. All right. Anyways, I digress. I digress. 5-leg parlay. Here's what I got, baby.
Oh,
Philadelphia Eagles money line. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly.
You're not right.
Fly. Only because the script's already been written. I'm not ready. Travis Kelce, anytime touchdown scorer. He's gonna. But
He got two of them.
he could be. I might also sub that in for Dallas Goedert. I might even put that on. I'm going to probably put another bet in and put Dallas Goedert in there because I think, he's got the shot there. All right, Patrick Mahomes, over 1.5 passing touchdowns. He'll throw at least 3. I mean, come on. Watch this be the game. Watch this game be like a 3-7 game, like the worst
13-10
history. This is like, that's when you get blackout drunk. You say, "Screw this! I ain't watching this game no more."
Yeah,
that's when you pull a Sean. All right, Jalen Hurts, alternate passing yards over 200.
Ooh, over 200?
200 yards? Come on.
That'll be close, man. Well, because he can be running a lot, too.
Yeah, but he's going to be dumping it off to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders every time we get 15, 20. I mean, come on. All right, Patrick Mahomes, alternate passing yards over 200. Right?
That's a gimme. Yeah, that's a gimme. That's more of a gimme to Jalen.
So the only one that you're unsure about right there is that Jalen Hurts.
It's close, man, and that's why we gambled.
Actually, I think it was, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks, yeah, whatever. I did the all on him, 200 yards on Jalen, and he threw like 198. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Oh, man. I know you were fucking pissed. I could tell. It's a blow pop for sure. Jalen,
nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, nothing's guaranteed. But that's all gambling.
That's my 5-leg parlay. Same game parlay. Plus 547, which means a $10 bet pays me a total payout of $64.76.
Only that much?
Yeah, well, because it's pretty much guaranteed for a lot of those.
Yeah.
The odds on those aren't, they're not astronomical.
They're not mind blowing. Yeah.
I will be placing some mind-blowing bets this weekend. Don't get me wrong. Like some things.
Are we doing prop bets like Rihanna performing umbrellas and third song?
Oh, hell yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah. Or like a nip slip.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I'll take the under on that all day.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have no more, but something else will. All right. Anyways, you guys, it's been a great episode. I think great little episode of this podcast we got going here. I want to take the time to thank everybody for watching up to this point in our season here. Okay,
except Jake.
I know. I thank Jake. No, I think anybody that watches this damn thing, Joe. It's been a fun ride. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna be doing a podcast still once a week. I threw up a poll on our Twitter account, and out of 100 people, 0 people responded. So we'll look to get those going here. In the future. Follow us on Twitter at opinionsmostly4. That's the number 4, opinions mostly 4. You can also watch us on YouTube at opinions, mostly. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, please. Help us build this community, guys.
Make this community great again.
Make this community great again. All right. Don't make us allow a spy balloon to come into your house and reprogram your stuff so that way we can get more views.
A spy drone.
Right. Yeah. You can also email us on opinionsmostlypodcast@gmail.com. The FanDuel link.
Last football game of the season. So we got to enjoy every single play and every single moment of it.
Amen. Amen, brother.
Unless you plan on watching the XFL or the USFL.
The Powder Puff. The FanDuel link will be in the comments, guys. Sign up with it. We both get some money. Let's go.
You sure? Because it hasn't been the last 2 weeks.
Well, it hasn't because there hasn't been any Shark Chomp bets. I'm not gonna make people go in there and sign up when I'm not even fucking betting on anything. What kind of stupidity is that?
Unbelievable.
Unreal. I've actually had a couple people sign up somehow. So
hey,
one
of them was my good. Sorry.
Oh, is that it? Yeah. I was wondering why Sherry Balls was following me. Thanks guys for watching. In all seriousness, we appreciate it. Continue with us on this journey and generate some comments here so we can talk some trash. I'm thinking we talk politics and just lose a lot of fans. Like if it ain't red, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Amen, brother. No.
Amen, brother.
And then the price of whatchamacallits. No,
cut that.
cut that. We talk about all of Biden's miscues and like the way that he talks and how people still support this guy that has the price of gas is great, and then whatchamacallits are going up. Fuck. Oh, you got nothing to say. Okay.
I'm not disagreeing. No.
Joe is a proud Biden supporter. No.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean. Well, he's blackout drunk. That's a typical Democrat. So.
Oh my God.
It's the only way they can get through life. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We love all people. All right, including.
I hate everyone equally.
Yeah, and I love everybody equally. I just think you're stupid. There's the difference. All right, well, this sign off is a little too long. Thanks, guys, for watching. We had a great time. Till next time. Shout out to my wrist.